Okay, so now we've come to part 7 in this series about how to start a business from scratch. And we're going to be talking about something very critical to business. And actually it's something that a lot of people don't even go near, or they don't take any interest in it, and they kind of do it haphazardly. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a little story, or a description of something. Somebody once described hell like this: beautiful golf course, wonderful golf clubs, a beautiful place to buy things from, everything involving golfing, test kits, everything. Wonderful place, beautifully cut grass, wonderful. I don't even play golf, but imagine that, a beautiful golf course, but no golf ball. That is hell, right? You've got everything you want, but you're just missing that one piece of that vital ball that actually makes the game work. All right, you don't have the ball. You really it's a long walk. That's all it really is, as Winston Churchill once said. Now, what am I talking about today? I'm talking about promotion. We've discussed everything we need to start an actual business, all right? Right in the beginning, we spoke about having a why, then we spoke about your passion, then we moved on to products, and I was talking to you about what actually involved getting a business on the ground. Now, here's the thing. Once you actually have your business set up, you know what you want to do, you know what you want to sell, you have a blog, you've got your YouTube channel set up, you've got a Twitter account, you've got a Pinterest account, you've got Facebook, everything is all set up. You need to start learning promotion. Promotion is the thing that actually drives your business. And actually, when you've actually got everything set up, once you've actually gone through these first 6 steps of getting going with your business, you need to start learning promotion. And that's something you need to learn, in the sense that it's a skill you have to have. Now, I'll tell you why it's so important. A few years ago, I was involved with a company which I was doing very well in. I was the top earner in my country, in that particular country, and I was doing very, very well. I had gone on an overseas trip, I had met some friends, I came back, and something drastic happened. I lost everything in that company, because that company took a turn for the worst, and I lost all of my commissions. I lost all of the money that I had earned, and all of the stuff that I worked up to be, and everything had gone. But I wasn't dead in the water. You know why? Because I knew how to promote. I knew how to utilize that skill. And here's the thing. Once I had realized that my business, all of my commissions had gone, all I did was transfer my skill to another system, another product, and I built my business right up again. Why? Because I have the skill, and that's why I know that if I lose everything in one particular area, I just transfer to another product which I can sell. And I know how to sell because I have the skill. I also have implemented strategies which have lasted 24 hours a day. They go 24 hours a day, hence the term the 24-hour market. I teach people how to market 24 hours a day, and not and still being able to live a life. You know, the truth is, I don't work right around the clock all the time. I have the ability to step away and do whatever I want to do, but I have a skill that works for me 24 hours a day. Why? Because I know how to promote. And one of the ways that I used to start out promoting was using YouTube. I started using YouTube as a means to start promoting my own products, my own business, my own services, my own everything that I needed. I used YouTube to actually do. And I built my business up twice, from losing the first time, from losing everything the first time to a second time. And I was only able to do that because I understood how to promote. Now, there are various ways that you can learn how to promote. There's blogging, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, there's Pinterest, there's Periscope. There are there's Snapchat. There are loads of ways that you can learn how to promote. All you need to learn is how to do it. Now, the truth of the matter is that a lot of people don't know how to use different parts of social media. People don't know how to promote on Facebook. They don't know how to blog correctly. They don't know how to syndicate their material. They don't know how to use Twitter. They don't know how to use YouTube. They're quite lost, and so what they do is they try everything out. They really go into their own way of doing things. They just think, well, if I want people to know what I'm all about, what I need to do is I just need to go and say, here, try my product, try my product, try my product. Or they spam people, they send messages, they send the emails, say, hey, you got a great product, buy. I got this, buy. I got this, buy. And what ends up happening is people turn up to be spammers. They turn up. They turn out to be spammers. All they're doing is they're trying to get somebody in their business. And I'm sure you've had this happen to you. You're on Facebook, you're minding your own business, you're doing something, perhaps you're working on a post, and you get this message from somebody that says, hey, so glad to meet you. I just wanted to connect with like-minded people. And then they send you this whole link with a whole bunch of stuff, and you've got to try Bitcoin, and you've got to buy this product, and you've got to buy. I've had people send me messages saying, hey, buy my clothes from Nigeria, buy my clothes from Zambia, I've had people send me the most outrageous stuff. And they're doing it all wrongly. They're doing it wrong. They need to learn how to promote, and that is really what I specialize in. I teach people how to promote correctly, how to actually utilize the internet and not come off as a spammer. And I'm going to be talking about that in the next video, which I will be making, which is very critical to business. But please understand, if you want to learn how to promote, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a series of videos inside of this blog post which you can click on, and I will give you, I think it's about an hour or so of free training. I'll give you some Twitter training, some YouTube training. I'll even give you some, it'll be a surprise. All right, and you can click on those links, go and watch the free training, and you'll see how effective it is once you actually learn how to promote. It's very, very easy. And here's the thing. If you have followed the steps that I have spoken about from part 1 all the way to part 6, and you utilized the free training I'm going to give you, you can absolutely start a business online. All right, I promise you these are all the skills you need. All right, and yes, there are some things you need to go into deeper, and I will speak about that a bit later. But basically, this is how you start a business, right? All the way from part 1 to part 6, and definitely what we're doing now in part 7. And I will talk about something really, really fundamental to how you can come off as somebody as an authority and not somebody who is a spammer. All right, this is the key ingredient to coming off as somebody who knows what they're doing and not somebody who's just annoying. But that we will cover next. All right, in the meantime, I hope this has made sense to you. Please understand the value of promotion, and I will give you those free trainings inside of this blog. It should be on this page somewhere. Go ahead and check it out, and I will catch you on the next video. Cheers.